Hey guys, Otticus here for the next installment of Letters to Random. Um, don't have anything from you guys still yet, uh, and so no question, no answer to the addictions either. Uh, Today's question is: what is your dream? What is your one thing that you just want to do, want to have? What is your one dream? So, like I said before, shoot me an email of what your dream is, or of course, if you guys have any other stuff, anything else for me to say, put on here, whatever. Uh, so, what is your dream? That is what I want to know. What is your dream? Let's have some fun. What is your dream? Of course, guys. Send me an email. You can see my email right up here as I flashed it up. Also, you can see my email down here. As you can see both times, it's demontebro@aol.com. It's DURHAMOTTE at BRO@AOL.com. You can shoot me that email. It'd be really awesome. Shoot me an email. So you got a comment, question, whatever. Just shoot me an email with whatever you guys want. Or, if you want to tell me what your dream is, so I can actually put it here on air, do that as well. You guys can do that as well. Don't have a thought today. I'm just going to kind of go straight into the discussion, today's discussion, because it's a really important discussion today, guys. You see on the news and online all the time about kids being bullied and committing suicide because they were bullied or they were mistreated in school. You guys got to remember that sometimes people are sensitive, sometimes people are not. But the thing is, we need to stop that now. I'm getting tired of seeing it on TV, seeing that people are using people's minds, playing with people's minds, and getting it into people's heads, causing them to do these things. So, if you can, please stop the bullying. If you see somebody being bullied, be a hand, be a shoulder, do anything to make sure that person doesn't, that person does feel better and will know that there is a lighter. It does get lighter ahead. I was actually always made fun of in school. I was actually there as well. And as you guys can see, I'm not dead. So it didn't get a hold of me. Always got to remember to not let it get a hold of you, because that's where you will fail. That's where it always fails. And that's why, when I'm doing the talks, I'm always saying the first thing you need to do is always sit back in silence and really pay attention to what goes on, because that's where it's needed. That's where most of the time it will help. You will feel better is if you can get into your mind and know that the things that other people are putting in there is just what other people are putting in there. You got to pay attention to what really is on your mind, is really in your head, and that's where you really need to look at it. If you're a person that's bullying, really you got to think about what you're doing, because put your feet in their shoes, or go in their shoes, and think about how you would feel. How you would feel. How would you feel if that person was doing the same thing to you? If you are bullying, like I said, being bullied, like I said, it does get better. One thing I want to kind of reach out to you guys and say is, if a person is being bullied, talk to them. Also, talk to the person that's doing the bullying, because most likely there's something in their life as well that is causing them to do this bullying, to be this horrid person that's causing havoc on other people. So, if you're being bullied, one thing, would be good to do is try to talk to the person, be like, hey, look, I know you're bullying me. I know, something, apparently something is upsetting you. What is really on your mind that you're bullying me like this? If they continue to bully you harder, um, this next thing I'm going to say, I know it kind of sounds harsh, kind of sounds bad, because you may think they may go back to us. See if you can get them to talk to a pastor or a psychologist or a counselor or something. Figure out why they're bullying, and get into their mind, play their mind tricks, because all that making fun of or bullying is, and I'm actually going to say this and do this, make this reference, is it's a Jedi mind trick. Yeah, I know Star Wars isn't real, but still, it's a Jedi mind trick, because you're playing, by bullying somebody or being bullied, you're getting into the person's head and making them think certain things. When I was in high school, I always noticed that's how fights started. So, we gotta stop doing that. If we're gonna do the Jedi mind trick, make sure it's good stuff. It's not really bad stuff that's gonna make people's minds fail, or people, commit suicide or whatever. That's what you gotta do. That's where we need to work, is push it to where we can commit that unity, to make sure we can cut down on bullying. Because like I said, when I was in high school, I ordealed it. I went through it, and I was fine with it. And if they're calling you stuff, there's one thing you've got to think, especially when it's happening. It's one thing you got to think about. They're calling you something. Are you truly that thing that they are calling you? That is actually where you would need to think about it. Is, okay, they're calling me this. Am I truly this? If you're not, who cares? You're not. You know you're not. That's where you can continue staying strong. If they can be calling you something, and they can call you something, but yet again, you can you can stop the ordeal, because you know that what they're calling you or what they're saying to you is in fact not true. If it's not true, there's nothing to worry about. If it is true, then maybe worry about it a little bit. If it's not true, then don't let them get into your head. That's where the ball lies. That's where the line is. Because if it's not true, don't cross the line. If it is true, then you may cross the line. Because that's where people always fail. It's like, oh, they're calling me this. I don't like to be called that. But, you know what? I'm not going to give them the pleasure of me worrying about them calling them that. So I don't really care. They can call me that all they want. I know what the truth is. That's where I'm going to stand. So, let them call me it. I don't care. That's what you got to think. That's where you got to go. And that's where people's got to stand. Is, if it's not true, then it's not need to be worried about. If it is true, then worry about it. Well, if it is true, then don't worry about it either. Because who cares what they think? Who cares what their view is? We got to make sure people's minds are strong. We got to make sure that, we stop the bullying. And with those things, that's what we got to do. We got to make sure that, people don't get down because people can think, it's not true, so it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they think. Yes, true, sometimes what people think do matter, but in fact, we got to stay strong. You've got to stay strong. That is the key. And that's where we stand. And that's where we need to stand. And we need to stop the bullying. That is what we need to do as much as possible. So, from now on, I'm going to start this act. We're going to stop bullying one by one and end it now. Because like I said, I'm tired of seeing stuff about it in the news. So, if you guys are with me, let's stop it. Let's make this world a better place by stopping bullying first. Alright? Now the fun part. And if you guys actually know something that would be better to stop bullying, You can also email me that as well. As I said before, it is demontebro@aol.com. You can also follow me on Twitter, guys. It's @LimeyInformer. Whenever I can, I'll be live probably every day at JustinTV/baseballmusician. Everything's written the same. And oh, by the way, guys, everything I say here, I always put in the bottom. So if you need to know spelling or whatever, it's down there. The Facebook group, guys, and also, especially with the bullying and this act, we can put discussion stuff up there. We can talk about it on that. So join the Facebook group. It's getting on Otticus demonish. And then I have a like page. Like me on Facebook. I'm also on Google Plus. I still don't know how to actually word that. And two, if you guys want to don't actually have time to watch this on YouTube, and you want to actually if you have a chance to watch it on a break at work or something like that, but you're not allowed to get on YouTube, shoot me an email as well. I can actually send you the file. You can put it on iTunes. Actually put it on your iPod or your iPhone or your iPad, and watch it wherever. So if you guys want a copy of it, shoot me an email. I will actually send you guys copies of it. That is all. Remember, guys, we need to stop bullying as much as possible, starting now. Like I said, I'm actually tired of seeing stuff about it on TV. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, and peace out.